Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and today we are treating our animals. Now our mama goats will be going into the building. They're going to be kitting out within the next couple weeks. And one thing that we've noticed is after they've kitted out, the kids start to develop bugs. If you check around the ears, in those warm areas, the neck, you'll start to see these little bugs. If you leave them, they will take their toll on the kid goat, and the kid goat will get weak. So you want to make sure that if you have goats that you're watching for that. And then eggs as well. Look for those little eggs that attach to the hairs. So we're trying something a little bit differently this year, a product called Vetolice. Tara ended up picking up a big jug of it. We checked with the veterinary and went over, made sure it was good for our pregnant does, and everything is good in that respect as well. So we are not veterinarians. If you have concerns of your animal, always best to check with your vet.
It's supposed to be 15 mils per 100 pounds. So
I don't want to like get the Nancy and Luke Andre them. You're good. You're good.
So I'm only doing where they normally get lice,
You got that on my finger.
which is up there, the neck. Whoops. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, oral. It's nice.
All right, perfect. One's done.
One done. Holly. I want to get them done before the season so that they're not giving it to the babies. And it works on so many different lice, mites, everything. So I divvied it down. It's supposed to be 15 mils per 100 pounds of body weight. We don't do our sheep. They've never needed it. So I gave them 25 pounds. I'm only doing 3 mils. Their first time too. I don't want to give them the full dose.
And it's safe on pregnant animals. We
Yeah.
checked with the vet.
Yeah, lactating, non-lactating. It's made for cows specifically, but you can use it on many livestock, horses, goats, sheep. And this is the first time we're trying this because I don't like the DE necessarily in... Just pull her forward, Tiana. Put her head. Trick is only getting out a little. Hello. Okay, it's not.
Yeah, I think your
3 mils right on there.
yeah, I think your syringe is a little stiff.
So I think my
Are you good?
yeah. I think my glove got stuck in it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you got her.
Ah, I stabbed myself
Here.
with my nail.
Here, I got her. All right.
So the head is the most common spot.
Yeah, usually around the ears and in the warm areas of the body,
So I'm kind
fine.
of doing it like the shoulder blades. The butt is very common for when the babies are born. They're underneath them. So
Okay, you're done. Nice and simple. Painless.
don't go too quick. Blackie's standing right there.
Okay, I got her.
Blackie is one because of her long hair. She is very common to get them because of the long hair. And there's no sign of them. We're doing this as a preventative. It's the season. You're just supposed to break put it down to the skin. Okay? Get your bum. You always get them.
Yeah, because the bugs like the warm body, so they get right underneath the fur. All right, who's
Oh. Do you want
Coco?
Charlotte? Because she's
Oh,
lying
we
down.
want to do Charlotte too.
She's lying down.
Well, she'll probably be still lying down in a minute.
Yeah.
Coco.
She's harder because she doesn't have horns.
Oh, yeah, Charlotte. Oh, come here. Yeah, nice. and the sheep are gone.
She almost twisted my wrist.
Yeah, no, they can be
They know when we're doing stuff to them. That's what's funny. Because it's not that we're like they're hands-on, but when you're doing something medically to them.
That's why I went for the younger girls first, because they're more skittish when we're doing stuff.
There we go. See? Oh, done. Painless. All right. Yeah, because we always seem to get little bugs that appear. So we've been treating with, fireplace ashes and DE. But of course,
I'd like to do it before the babies are.
Yeah, and DE has silica in it, which you don't want to be breathing that in. Well, DE is basically, the diatoms are made of silica. So.
I know, she's hard to hang on to.
I'm holding the wood board in her chest, so.
Except I can't hold her head still.
Yeah, this is a good reason why you don't dehorn, because they make great handles. A little easier to handle.
You give one right for Nick.
There we
Charlotte.
go.
Good girl.
Good job.
Tail wag.
Yeah, give her a little pet. Yeah. Make it a nice experience.
That's it. The sheep and alpaca have never had any.
Boys.
Yeah, we gotta do the boys. We can go through there. They've never had it. You can also dilute it and make a spray for fly. Like this works for black flies and horn flies and the biting flies, and so we'll make a spray, and you can do like the horse's legs. The horses can be done, and it was highly recommended. And it's like, I think I paid $54 at the vet, but you can get it at PV, and I think it's cheaper at PV.
Yeah, so PV Mart is a Western Canadian company, so a farm supply store. Yeah.
And it's, I got it, what is that, a 1 gallon?
Yeah, it's a large container. She's
And normally,
put it in just this little
Yeah.
kind of baby bottle here as a smaller.
but normally when you go to the vet, they'll give you a syringe to treat your animals. And the reason I bought it was because of that little goat that I went and helped, those 2 little goats.
Yeah.
They had bugs, so instead of paying vet bill and a little syringe for each one, which was 0.7 ml in it, I bought the whole gallon, and I can treat her flock, my flock, and many other flocks. So, yeah. Teamwork.
Yeah, so it
I'm
it
gonna
worked
fill
out
this
well.
over here.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
And Carl, last year, if you remember Carl, he got, do it over there.
Boo. He knows he knows you're talking
Coconut
about it.
oil him. Here, you're gonna get Carl. So with him, really prevalent between the horns.
Ah! Oh, I put my hand. Okay, move your hand, Mom. Take your hand off.
Got him?
Yeah. Go against the wall.
Not that one. No one will hold him.
Oh, we need a wall.
Carl.
There we go. Not bad.
His spine is showing.
Hey,
Nice and easy treatment.
There you go.
There we go. Oh. And Billy's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, he's putting a lip up. Billy!
Oh, yeah. That's a nice lip, buddy. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh. Yeah, just a little bit there. A little bit. He says, what are you doing?
Okay, we're done.
There you go. That's nice and easy. You didn't even
I might
know.
give them a little bit more. They're weight heavier.
He says, you're just putting on some cologne.
Right? And you could make a spray, put it on a cloth, and wipe their faces, but keep it away from their eyes and nose and whatnot. You know, it's like any other chemical. You don't want to be breathing it in. Look at you.
Oh, he's pouty now. He's like, oh.
You know, I'm not afraid of you at all, eh? You little ruggerat. Eh? Are you my little ruggerat? So intimidating, but not.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
my pants.
That's it, Billy. You want some oats?
Oh. Nothing like getting the treat afterwards, right?
I'm gonna put this one up because he knows he can step over the one. Are you just gonna throw it or are you gonna go over? Oh, you're gonna go over?
Oh, there we go. Oh, now they're gonna fight, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of humming and hawing.
That's why you gotta throw it so it goes on both sides.
Yeah. Just like the lollipop you get at the doctor's. Stay on your side, he says.
Well, and Carl can reach further because he's got his shorter horns.
That's true. So this is the inside of our barn, and it's all nicely set up for the new mamas. We've got some hay bales in here, some fresh straw down on the ground, and we've got our 3 pens. This is the second one here. Nice roomy pen, and the largest one being in the back. Usually we put a couple mamas in here. Some of the ones that are older may go in here, Blackie and Coco and Petunia, and then we'll put the other ones into the other 2 pens. Now we do have cameras that monitor that, so we've got a camera up there, we've got another camera up here that points down into that pen, and we have another camera here. So everything's ready to go. Everything's clean. There should be no bugs. We cleaned everything out in here in preparation for our new mamas. So just to go over a few other items that we use to treat our animals, we try to do everything as naturally as possible. Now, in previous years, we've used what's called diatomaceous earth, or DE, and it is it's the skeletal remains of diatoms, which are ancient water-bound creatures. Now, silica, I believe, is found in roughly about 70% of the Earth's crust. It is that dust that you often see when you're driving down that dirty country road. And that's something that you can actually use as well instead of diatomaceous earth, is dirt. Dust, gravel. Chickens use it all the time. You'll often see them down fluffing up in a hole in dirt or gravel or whatnot, just getting it up into their wings. That's something to watch for as well, is if you see a hen or rooster that is weak, just not moving much, check underneath those wings into those warm areas and look for those little bugs. So the concern, of course, with using silica or diatomaceous earth is the dust. So you can inhale it and it can cause some discomfort and possibly some other health issues moving forward, depending on how much you're breathing it in. So you never want to be downwind of the use of diatomaceous earth. You also want to keep it away from the animal's face and their nose and eyes. So there is some concerns there, and there's some debates back and forth whether it actually works internally, because on the outside it actually scratches the bugs. Because of the harsh, sharp edges of the diatoms, it cuts them up and dehydrates the bugs. So if you're taking it, or if the animal is taking it internally, and it's human grade as well, people do take diatomaceous earth themselves, but you're taking it into your gut and there's moisture in there. So the question is it drying out the parasites if it's inside the gut? So there's question back and forth whether that works or not. Now, using natural dewormers, we use members of the gourd family, which are pumpkins and gourds, cucumbers, watermelon. They're seeds. So we often give melons to the chickens on the weekends, when available, more so in the fall. We have gourds and we have pumpkins, and then during the summer we also have the squash as well. So those seeds, where'd that come from? That must have been Billy. Those seeds are a natural dewormer that have been used for hundreds of years. Okay, he's just going to be a pest now. So that's pretty much it for treating. Pine needles are another good one, although you want to watch for pregnant does. So we've put some out here. I think we put one, maybe two over the winter. But you don't want to give them too much with pregnant does because it can cause miscarriages. So that's something to watch for. Okay, we got it. It's like evening. You know, people that say roosters crow in the morning or that they hear them in the afternoon and they say, well, it's not even morning. Why is he crowing? And he's loud too. They crow all the time. It doesn't matter. Middle of the night, you'll hear them outside. If you go out of the house, you'll hear them crowing as well. And they always seem to be interrupting me. I think that's Billy, because he's the only one. Yeah, he's there. So that is it. I just wanted to go over how we're treating. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, click on that subscribe button. Click on that bell for notifications because we will be having kid goats in probably about 2 weeks. So it's kind of hard to say exactly when. It's going to be the beginning of April. 150-day gestation period from now I lost my train of thought, thank you, from Halloween, so from October 31st, which puts us right into the beginning of April. So I'll leave it at that because he wants to take over the show. I will wish you all the best until next video. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.